What's up, YouTube? Apple just dropped the iPhone SE 2. It's not really the 2, but we call it the 2 in the tech community because, let's be honest, they have the same products over and over and they just keep calling it the same thing. The iPad, the MacBook, the iPhone SE, it's all the same product. So, to alleviate that, we're just going to call it the 2. Let's get into it. So a lot of us analysts were predicting that we would see different camera modules like we see on the, let's say the 8, the 10, the 11, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max. But guess what? We didn't see any of that. It's one camera is doing everything, kind of like a Pixel phone. And this single camera actually has portrait mode built into it. And it's kind of crazy that you got like all of these 4K quality caliber features and things like that in such a small one camera package. The outside looks very reminiscent of, let's say, an iPhone 8, I'd say, but people really like that form factor. I'm gonna tell you really why the secret is, because the form factor already gives this like retro iPhone like look, while also allowing you to have Touch ID. And if there's one thing that the Apple community loves most is Touch ID. Maybe you have a face mask on nowadays, so you can't really, use, the Face ID. So it's like, well, how else can I get in my phone? Touch ID is perfect. And let's be honest, if you're like me, you're laying down and you're scrolling through your apps, when you lay sideways, it's weird, but Face ID doesn't work as well. I don't know why that is. It just doesn't see you because like half your face is covered up by the pillow, I guess. So it can't really see it. So Touch ID, I'm all for it. Really big feature, and a lot of people will not upgrade their phone from the 8 just because it doesn't have Touch ID. So this is a way that people can get into the new wave with this now, here iPhone SE. Forget all about the screen because obviously nobody cares about the screen at this price point. The internals is using the A13 Bionic chip, which means it's literally the same processors inside of the new iPhone 11 Pros. That's crazy. Even the 11 Pro Max, the same processor. So you have top tier specs. This phone's gonna be fast. It's gonna be a good performance phone. And when I say small price point, I'm talking about under $500 for most models. The base model is $399. If you want an additional 2 times more storage, $50 more. It's only $50. Come on, you can't beat that. Now, if you want the top of the line one, of course, it's going to be $550. But there's people that will even want that because it's like, well, that's way cheaper than most iPhones, and you're going to get this amazing performance caliber phone. So if you're more for the performance more than aesthetics, this is a perfect iPhone for you. And I think that you should really pick this up. And I can see a lot of, I would say, younger people and older people getting this phone simply because of that. Because they're like, well, it's cheap. It does all the things that the new one does. And it's pretty awesome in every category that you would need a phone to be. I can see this being one of the most popular phones that comes out 2020. I'm saying it right now. Budget phones are going to be amazing. That's why Google realizes this. Apple realizes this. If you're a good manufacturer, you're going to make budget phones that have good internals, good specs. They're going to win. That's all I got to say. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, have an awesome day.